Yes, welcome to our channel, The Bridge Arena. Yes, we are in the transfer market, in the transfer business, and the speculations are going on here and there. Most channels are using some popular players to make businesses, yes, to get more traffics on their channel. Yes, the hottest cakes on the market now are Ellen Brat Haaland and Harry Kane. Yes, and Chelsea are considering signing any of these strikers. Chelsea's bid for Romelu Lukaku was 100 million euros, including Marcos Alonso, and it was rejected by the Inter board, stating that Romelu Lukaku is untouchable. So Chelsea are now looking elsewhere. Ellen Brat Haaland is coming for a huge price. His buyout clause is 150 million pounds this year, and if no club signs him this year, the price will reduce to 60 million pounds, and maybe he prefers a destination and maybe Barcelona, or he prefers to go to Madrid. So if the price drops, and as fans are coming back to the stadium, if these two clubs are able to raise enough fans, maybe next time or next season, they will get a signature of Ellen Brat Haaland. So clubs who are eager to sign Haaland want to sign him now, but the price is just pushing them away. Yes, Chelsea want to go to the market. When they won the Champions League, we got 150 million pounds, and we are ready to spend. Yes, but the price of Ellen Brat Haaland is something else. But Harry Kane has refused to turn up at Tottenham training, and it's a signal for something happening. Manchester City are interested in signing Harry Kane. He has won the Premier League Golden Boot, I think, on 2 or 3 occasions without any trophy. Tottenham hasn't won any trophy for many years, not even a EFL Cup. And Harry Kane wants to brand, or wants to write his name on the title books of some clubs. He wants to add titles to his personal glories by winning the Golden Boot without getting any trophies, league, FA Cup, or whatever trophy. He wants to move on so that he can he can win trophies. So that is why Harry Kane is pushing for a move away from the new White Hart Lane. And Daniel Levy is one of the strongest CEOs. He and Jean-Michel Aulas, if you want their players, then you have to really sweat before you get the player, unless the player maybe decides not to move, or the player wants to move and forces a move. The likes of Michael Essien, Gareth Bale, Luka Modric. When these players wanted to move on, Jean-Michel Aulas and Daniel Levy refused to make that happen until the players pushed for a move. Michael Essien, for example, when he was at Lyon, and Gareth Bale and Luka Modric all pushed for their moves to Real Madrid, and Daniel Levy had to give up when the players forced a move away. So it's clear they are not just walkovers, and Aurelio De Laurentiis has also been part of that gang now. So it's not an easy thing to pick Harry Kane away from Tottenham. But it looks clear that Harry Kane is rebelling against Hotspurs, and he is not turning up for training. And that is giving hope to clubs like Chelsea and Manchester City, who want to sign him. Manchester United have strikers like Marcus Rashford, and they have Edison Cavani, who isn't in for the future because of his age. So maybe they would like to have Harry Kane or Ellen Brat Haaland, but these players each are going for between 130 and 150 million pounds, which is something huge. Yeah. So but it looks like if Chelsea really want a striker, they have to push in for Harry Kane. Yes, go in for Harry Kane. He is the big man. He knows the terrain. He knows the English terrain, and he can play very well for any club that want to sign him. Yes, he's not a new player who has to adapt to the system. He already knows the system. He was raised in the system, and he has matured in the system. He has won 3 Golden Boots within the same system. So I will push for my club, Chelsea, to go for Harry Kane. Yes, Harry Kane is a very good striker. I know Ellen Brat Haaland is a young chap, and he has a longer future with a project, but you can see clearly that Harry Kane will just start giving you the goals right from the onset, because at least he scores between 18 and 20 league goals in a season. And you know, last season, showing clearly how we're poor in goal scoring with Kai Havertz and Timo Werner and the rest. And even our game against Arsenal last Sunday showed that we really need a striker, because Arsenal just gave us the balls, come and score us. But unfortunately, we just moved forward and we're just playing the balls anyhow. Tammy got a goal, right? But clearly, the way the English game is moving, the pace at which we are moving, I think we need a sharper striker who will assure you of at least a goal per game or 2 goals per game. Yes, the latest rumor in town is that Chelsea are going in for Harry Kane. Yes, and then Harry Kane to Chelsea, which is one of the most difficult things to do, because clearly there's a huge rivalry. The London rivalry between Chelsea and Tottenham is already there. And also, you know, when Willian was coming to Tottenham, he did everything. They finished with his medicals, ready to go and pay his transfer fee. Then Chelsea came in to hijack the transfer and added something little to convince his club to, and the player also, his salary, we topped it up to convince him to change his mind to move to Stamford Bridge. So that's why all the time when we go to White Hart Lane, the Tottenham fans will boo Willian. But even though they booed him, he also got goals against them, which really pained them. So that rivalry in terms of transfer is already there. So it's not an easy task, yes, but let's see. I'm just monitoring the likes of Fabrizio Romano, yes, the transfer expert. When he says it is, it is. Yes, we are monitoring his site and his Twitter handle, and also we are also monitoring Sky and the other channels to see when it. But the rumors are that Chelsea want to test the waters to see if Tottenham Hotspur will release Harry Kane to come to the Stamford Bridge, so that a place or a destination that he is assured of goals. Yes, you know, Manchester City also want to sign the same player, but hey, we are ready to drop the cash. We have the cash. Mr. Roman Abramovich has the cash and he's ready to spend. You know, he loves Chelsea. One of the happiest things or investments he has done. Marina, please drop the cash for Harry Kane. We need a striker of his caliber. Yes, so please subscribe to the channel. This is the Bridge Arena, and soon we are going to drop our pre-season analysis on which clubs are going to go on relegations and which clubs are going to be in the top 4, which club is going to win the Premier League. You know, we are starting on the 13th of August, which is a Friday. Arsenal is kick-starting with Brentford. Yes, and then Chelsea are going to play on Saturday, which is the 14th. Yes, but we have a big game, the European Super Cup against Villarreal on the 11th of August. So stay tuned. We are going to give you up-to-date information on whether Harry Kane is coming to the Stamford Bridge. Okay, so we are waiting for the Kane. Go for Kane. Yes, we need Harry Kane to punish the other clubs. Yes, we have to be banging in the goals. You know, we have one of the best midfield. We have N'Golo Kante in our midfield. We have Mateo Kovacic. We have the informed Mason Mount. And then, you know, we have one of the best forwards who create chances, like Hakim Ziyech and the rest. You know, Timo Werner, though he's not scoring, but he creates lots of chances. He's a runner. Yes, he runs at defenders and create lots of chances and gets lots of penalties for the club. Yes, so we need players or striker who can just put in all those in the net for us. And we have one of the best midfielders on the planet now. That is the Italian, the European Cup winner, the UEFA Champions League winner, Jorginho, the penalty expert too. Yeah, so we have a lot of midfielders that can create chances. We just need someone who will just bang in the goals. And when we come to the back, we have a good goalkeeper with a good backup. Edward Mendy with Kepa as his backup. Then our back 3 or back 4, we have Thiago Silva, our captain, Cesar Azpilicueta, Kurt Zouma, and the rest. We have the best. So please subscribe to the channel. Yes, we'll meet again. Goodbye.